Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I've got a little unbagging for you today, bright orange coloured. This is new to me, so this is this company called TEMU, and they've only just opened in the UK. So now I blame it was that Jackie Perry in the Discord community. In our Discord we've got a special Temptatious shopping room. We've been going and sharing links to things like this if we think other people are going to be interested in it. So I think it was Jackie who started it, who said, oh, there's this company, it's just started and they've got this opening sale going on in the UK, and it's still going. I've just checked, it's still going, and there's free shipping on all orders at the moment, but I think there's a limit. I think it's only for about another week. So I thought, well, I'll get a few things. There were some real bargains in there. Jackie's already had her first order and all the stuff looked really nice. I was a little bit wary because you do hear some horror stories about people getting things from Wish and is it Sheen or Shine? What is that? Yeah. But I mean, it's not clothes or anything, you know. I thought I'll take a bit of a flyer. I didn't spend very much. I think it was £13 or something. I can't even remember now. Hopefully there'll be a thing in there I'll be able to tell you how much I spent, but it was really, really reasonable. So I thought, because they were opening in the UK, I thought that meant that they would be dispatching from the UK, but they haven't, because I was watching the tracking and it was coming in by air, which I'm not sure I totally approve of, but hey, you know. But it was a very quick service. I only ordered this a few days ago and they had undertaken to give me a £5 credit if it didn't arrive by the 11th. So it's the 10th now, so that's pretty good going. Been delivered by Every, which is the same company as Hermes, I believe, and I have had bad experiences with them, but so far so good. So shall we go in and have a look? It's all crafty things that I got. I did find initially when I went in it was all sort of sports shoes and clothes and things. I thought, oh, I'm not going to like this, and I had to type in craft supplies or something to get me into the right area, and then it was just like, oh, there was so much. I could have spent a day shopping in there, but hey ho, I thought let's just get a few bits, see what they're like. So here's my parcel. Package is a little bit iffy, but hopefully it'll be alright inside. I don't even remember now what it was I ordered, except I know it's oh, I remember now. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, at the moment I can't remember what that is. It says Mountain Village Milk. I think this was stickers. This is one I'm really excited about. That's a bit of a shame. If it was for a present, that would be, you know, particularly annoying. But it's not. It's for myself. So I love doing these miniature room kits. I've done loads of them. They always look even better than they look in the photos, which is unusual, isn't it, for it to be that way around. And what I've started to do now, because I haven't got room to display things like this, is I'm going to be building them into book nooks and into old shoe boxes or you know, gift boxes and things, so that when you open them there's an unexpected little room inside. I love doing that, and these are a really good way of getting all the little bits and pieces, and you can add to them yourself and customize them. So I might do I'll need to work on how I can best film it, but I might do a little oh dear, those nails are looking a bit shoddy now, aren't they? I might do a little video series on that. I'm hoping there's going to be an invoice in here so I can tell you how much things are. Oh, and these little I've got these larger size blending brushes, but these are the smaller ones. I thought they'd be really good with stencils. Take them out in a minute. I had to get some more clips. I now think of as Tory clips. So I've got I've got a couple of these. These are Claire clips. These are Tory clips. You can see I was quite, you know, I was quite modest, really. Don't even know what that is. Exciting. Oh, and then these beads. Yes, I did want some of these beads. I love these because I love the colours, and they've got this nice big holes, and they're made of glass. You know. So there's no invoice in here. I'm going to have to go onto the website and just check what the prices were for these. I mean, obviously, you know, that parcel, you know, the bag was a bit squished. and that's got squashed. Apart from that, so far it's looking really good. Okay, so I've just looked everything up. I was going to show you the screen. I thought, oh, I can't really because it's got my details and stuff on there. So probably not the best idea to share my card details and stuff with the world, is it? But I've looked it all up. So the total for what I've got here was $18.75 with free shipping. Apparently you can do free returns for a full refund within 90 days. Don't know in practice how well that would work out. And indeed there was a promise that it should be delivered between the 8th and the 11th. What date did I order? So I ordered April the 30th, 10 days ago, and if it wasn't delivered by tomorrow, I could have got a £5 credit. It also says that if I make an order over £19, I would get £70 worth of coupons, but we don't know what those coupons would be for, so I don't know how exciting that really is, you know. If it's for money off of Wellington boots, you know, it might be so. I'll leave a link to Teemu below, but if you put TEMU in Google, you'll find it anyway. So let's have a look at the individual things. So this is 100 glass beads. I'm not going to bother to take them out of the bag. They're nice quality, nice big holes, exactly what I wanted, and they were only 48p, and I'm very happy with that. There's always a worry that in reality it's going to be all colours I don't like and things, or you know, they'll just be really rough around the edges or something, but they're not. They're really lovely. This, which I didn't know what it was, I forgot. It's silver leaf, or silver colour leaf. Oh, I've got a really useful knife there with no blade. Better. So this was, it's a book of, was it 50 pieces? 100 pieces. And it was only £1.28. So on my total order was $18.75. Apparently I've saved $47.97. But I mean, I don't know what the original prices are based on, and if they'll be going back up to those original prices again. I don't know. I mean, I know, you know, we have laws about, I think people aren't allowed to advertise something as being on sale and show an original price unless it really was on sale for that original price for a certain length of time. But whether those rules apply when this is all coming from China, I don't know. They obviously don't have the same laws, do they, as us? So, oh look, this looks lovely. I love using gold and silver leaf on things, but I haven't actually got any silver, so it'll be really interesting to. It looks lovely. It looks like silver leaf. How exciting! Because I could try that in my art journaling and on 3D projects, and it's really nice to use on miniature work as well. So very excited about that. I might just find another more sturdy, obviously that's something we go back on, bag to keep that in, keep it dry. So that was £1.28. These are the stickers. And there's 60 stickers in here. There were 68p for the pack. I quite liked the look of the packaging. It's a bit crumpled actually in practice. But you see, I could build a miniature scene into little boxes like this too. I love doing that sort of thing. I've never done it. I've never videoed them before. I mean, I could bring out some of the rooms that I've made. If anybody's interested, give me a shout in the comments if you'd like to see some of my miniature rooms and room boxes and things that I've made. I've not filmed the making of them yet because I've got to work out a way of doing it so that you can see. So let's see what these look like. I did once have, from a different company, I once had some stickers kind of similar idea to this, and they were so disappointing the quality when they arrived. They were really dull and you couldn't see the details and they felt horrible and you couldn't peel them off easily. These look really nice. They're going to be lovely for art journaling and things. Got a funny smell, not an unpleasant smell, but a funny smell. Obviously, you know, American, but I love food packaging and things, so fantastic. Very happy with those. So that's one pack, and then the other one was a bit different. So the only damage so far is this box and a little bit of damage to that one. As it's not for a gift, it really doesn't matter, but if it was, that would be a concern. This one looks perfect. So again, 60 stickers for 68p. Advertising posters. Oh yeah, it's got this little dink in the thing again. Or maybe they're all like that. Oh, so these are all rectangular. I need to get around to getting this nail varnish off. It's looking grotty now. That's a little bit, not so sure about that one, but I'm hoping. See, I could even use these if I was making a miniature shop. You can make posters for the walls with these. Yeah. Many, many years ago I used to have a shop called Party Time. That's what I did after I was a clown. Lovely. Yeah, these would make great posters for miniature scenes. Yeah. Lovely. Yep, very happy with both of those. And then we've got these brushes. So these, I don't know if you've seen them, I've never seen the smaller ones before, but they were really soft, really densely packed bristles, and they're lovely for, I'm trying to make it focus, there we go, they're just lovely for blending inks and paints, blending out to get nice soft edges, and these little small ones would be great for using through stencils, I think, just because I don't always want to get the whole stencil, I want to just get little areas of it. So I'm really happy with those, and I like having the different colours because I keep different, if I'm using them with distress inks and things, I keep a different colour for a different brush for each kind of colour family. It's lovely and comfortable to hold as well. I was worried they might be like sort of poor quality and that the bristles wouldn't be like that. They're just, I wish I could show you. If you've not seen them, they're just unbelievably soft, these. Very happy with them. So what were they? £2.08 for the 5. Brilliant. Brilliant value. Okay, and then we've got the clips. I don't need to take them out. We all probably know what these are if we're looking at these. That you use for sewing instead of pins. I have got some of these already, but I think you can never have too many. And they were such a bargain. So these 2 packs, 25 in each pack, and they were £1.28 each, which I think is perfectly reasonable. And then there's this. So this was £10.99, and I used to buy these when I was really mad into doing them a few years back. I used to buy them from AliExpress in China, and they would sometimes take a while to come, but sometimes surprisingly quick. They had a huge variety, and you could get all sorts from like a tenner up to, I think the most expensive one I ever bought was about 35 quid. Regretted that because I had to pay customs when it came over, and it worked out really expensive. Because these weren't delivered with, they didn't have like the normal, like a customs label and stuff, so I don't know what the deal is with these. I know I got stung that time from AliExpress, and I noticed on the tracking it said cleared customs, so maybe they sort all that out, because I thought, oh, well, I haven't got that worry. If it's coming from, if they're based in the UK, I haven't got to worry about going over the customs limit or whatever. But there was no mention of that when I ordered from here. There's certainly no kind of customs label on there. So I used to get these from AliExpress when they were around, when they were pretty reasonable, but I've stopped using AliExpress. And then I started looking on Amazon, and they have got them on there, but they're a lot more money. So I just haven't been able to have any new ones for a while. But this one was only £10.99. Now, which room is it I've got? I'm trying to remember now. I think it's this one. When you make them up in real life, they just look better. They look better than they do in the photo, and that's unusual, isn't it? The photo's kind of, you know, misleadingly good. I think it's that one. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. I recognise it now. There we go. So that's what I'm going to make. But I won't make it up exactly like that. I will distress the furniture a bit. I'll add my own extra little bits and pieces in there. And just generally make it. But what they're so clever with is how they, because it includes the base, the electronics and everything to light it up, and it includes an acetate clear acrylic cover for it. it's so clever how they use things like beads and washers and bits of wire and things to make these little doodads to go in there. It's so fun. It's so fun, and I just love it. I get really engrossed in it. But as I say, there isn't room to keep stuff like this. So I shall be using this one to build into a gift box or something. Let me just give you a quick idea of the kind of thing. Ooh, you even get you didn't used to get the glue because they weren't allowed to send the glue. So I don't know what's changed there. Maybe it is something. Maybe they have got like a depot in Europe or something, and that's how they're getting around the customs thing and they're being able to send. I don't know. Blimey, this one's even got the craft knife and the ruler and the tweezers in. God, it's even more of a bargain than I thought. So that you can see in there, that's the battery pack for your lighting and everything, and all the kinds of bits and pieces you get, all the bits of furniture to make up, all the different fabrics that you're going to need, everything, you know. As I say, I tend to add bits to it, and then this is the acrylic that obviously you peel the covers off either side. That creates the kind of clear dust cover if you want to do that. There's the casing of it. There's all the instructions. There's usually some printable stuff. There we go. Some printable stuff that you cut out to create, you know, book covers, little boxes and things. The wallpaper, bunting, stuff like that. The instructions. They're not always all that helpful. Oh, we've got English words on here though. But I did get quite good at being able to understand just from the diagrams, you know, without written instructions, because they didn't all have words I could understand. And there's a better look at. So we'll probably build this one into something like a shoebox. I think that would be fun. So very, very happy with that. Can't believe you get the craft knife and things as well. The only downside is this damage to this box, and it's not damaged. The contents are fine. It's not for a gift, so I'm not bothered. So there's all of my Teemu purchases. Yep. Oh, and those. Very, very happy indeed with those. Definitely. I might go on and have another look later on this evening, although I probably shouldn't really, but you know, it's such a bargain. And I have got a friend's birthday coming up really soon, pretty soon, a couple of months, who's really into crafting and stuff, so I'm thinking I might have a look on there. I just won't tell her about Teemu until after her birthday. Okay, I hope you found that interesting. I will leave links to Teemu below. I'll also leave my link tree so you can find your way either to the Arty Farty Annie group on Facebook if you prefer Facebook, or think about joining our Discord community, because it's just, I just think we all get to know each other in there in a way that you just don't on a Facebook and Instagram. It's just different. Give it a try. Just jump in there, and if you're not sure what to do when you get in, just shout. Someone will be there and help you out. But don't go into the Temptation shopping room. It's fatal. But yeah, you can go in there. There's when you go in, if you look down the left hand side, you'll see all rooms. Like there's a whole section called public gallery, I think we've called it, where there are different places where you can share your creations. You can just go in the general chit chat and just have a chat to whoever happens to be there. Lots of us have been going in the voice chat and actually talking to each other while we're playing games and things. There's all sorts going on in there, so you're very welcome to join us if you'd like to. And you'll see a few familiar faces in there. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you. How long have I been whittling on? Way too long. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that little peek at my goodies, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.